Good morning, everyone. Had some people asking some questions about these molds and how I done the hot glue rows on this cross. I usually make mine out of just the regular glue sticks, and then I'll paint them. You don't have to put anything in these molds. These are silicone molds. You don't have to put nothing in them to where they'll peel out. As long as they're cool, they'll pop right out. Show y'all that in just a minute. But a friend of mine ordered this mold. I don't know where it came from. This one here I purchased at Hobby Lobby. I did a few on this one just to get the clear glue out of my glue gun. And then I started with a silver. But you just fill your molds up, let them cool, and then pop them out. I've got a silver glitter glue stick in here, which these come from Dollar Tree. You get 15 sticks of glue for $1. You get gold, red, blue, green. But I'm going to try this big rose with this silver. One thing is you need to try and keep your glue stick handy while you're doing this, because you don't want to sit and try and take the time to put one in it while it's empty and keep your glue going. But all I do is just start filling the center of the mold. And of course here I am already running out of glue. Not out, but you know how your glue gun gets when it gets so low the glue won't come out. Just fill your mold. Sometimes you want to pick your mold up like this, tap it on the table, let that glue run in there, and I'm hoping these work like the other, because I haven't had any trouble with the other. But the only thing about this is they're already colored, they're glitter. And I'm hoping they turn out as pretty as the clear ones do. You just got to make sure you fill your mold up with glue. You get glue in all the little creases in your mold. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm going around putting glue in all the little cracks and creases in the mold. I'm going to tap it. And hope I've got it filled up good. I got a little spot here. I see here I need to get. While that's cooling, I'll set my glue gun down. I'm gonna do this, make sure the glue gets all down in the mold good, and then I'm going to let that set and let it cool. I'm going to, this one here had just a little tad of the silver in it, where I was getting the clear out of the clear glue sticks out of my glue gun. But this is what they look like, which them clear ones are hard to see. With just mold here is just flower petals and leaf petals. You see that there. But if the glitter works as good as the clear, that'd be awesome, because they'll already be colored. But these just pop right out of your mold. Used to, you could go to Walmart and buy molds, but now molds are hard to find. You got to go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, which I've never been to a Michael's. So I go to Hobby Lobby. That's where like I said, that's where I got this mold. And I want to say this one was ordered off of Wish. I may be wrong. But you don't have to put anything in these molds. For the clear glue anyways, we'll see about this when it cools. Which it's still warm, so I can't pop it out yet. I will do a small one on here. The only thing I hate about using these glitter sticks is you have to use what you got in there to switch to another color. But I'm not gonna put another silver in there, whichever color I change to. Trying to get this one to run down a little bit. Whichever color I change to, I can put one in long enough to get just a little bit more glue right there. Didn't need much, and then I can pull that one back out. And I laid my arm in that one. But that's really pretty. Hoping it comes out of the mold good. These do take a while to cool because they're so thick. But I want to make sure this is going to work before I sit and waste any more of my glue putting it in this mold. Just want to make sure your molds are clean. You don't have any little dirt particles or anything inside of them. This here's from where I've sat and pressed clay into it to see what the clay look like. That's what that is on there, and it won't come off. And that's already dry. And that popped out really easy. And y'all see the, I don't know if y'all can see the glitter in this or not, but I think the bigger piece will, well, let's see. Here's a clear one versus the glitter, which you still can't tell much difference. I can, but you can't, I don't think y'all can see it. But this does seem to be cool. It's pulling away from the sides of the mold, and it's just popping right out. And that turned out quite pretty. This is the silver. I'm going to go ahead and use this silver that's in this and I'll go to a red. Maybe it'll show up better. And I'm just going to use this until it's down to the red, and then we'll see what the red looks like. Turn my mold here so I can get in this side good. Just make sure you fill your mold up. You just don't want to overrun it. Run it over, overrun it. Y'all know how I talk. This mold is flimsy and hard to do, but we've got that one. I think I can get another one out of this before we get to the red. If we don't, the red will be on the bottom, so that's okay too. So far, I can't tell if I've got to the red or not. I'm going to go to this small one here and see what we get out of it. We're trying to hold this glue gun. It does get a little, okay, now we're getting to the red. So, let me get out another red, and I'm going to do this. And I might do this one here. Let's see what it looks like. I hope if that silver's showing, it don't show up too much on this one, but if it does, I can paint it, no big deal. Okay, the red's done started melting, so we'll just keep it going. We'll go back to the big one. Just try and fill the bottom of your molds up first. And of course you can see this does take a lot of glue. Let's see here. I'm going to stick this silver one in here just to get the red out, because this will be I think this will be my last one I'll do on camera. Got to keep my end of my glue gun out of it, I know that. Just going around filling up the molds, all I'm doing. They look really pretty in the mold. I'm hoping they look good when I pop them out. I think I got that. Let me pick it up and give it a couple good taps. Make sure I see a spot here I missed. See if I can get this. Nope, silver's done took a hold too, so I'll have to use the silver. Now we just gotta sit here and let them dry. Might as well do another one. I want to try and get switched back to where I've got my clear and my glue stick, and I've got, glue gun. Can't talk this morning. That way I can get my glitter cleaned out of the gun. I think we got that one. Let's see here. Let's do another tiny one. Trying to get all the way around the edges here so the red's what's showing and not the silver that I have in here right now. It kind of looks like it's the silver's coming out now. Get up and tap it down. Now, of course, I don't have a clear glue stick handy, so we'll just set this down. Excuse me. I'll get me a clear one put in there in a minute and get it cleaned out, and then that way I'll be back where I need to be with my clear, unless I decide to make some more of these roses. We'll pick these up and try and help them cool. I love you, doll baby. Good morning. You say hello? Say hello. Whoops. Huh?
Mom didn't put my hair up.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful even though your hair is not put up. Granny's pretty girl. Huh? Granny's pretty girl.
Why you dog that?
Why I drop it? To get the glue to settle down in it. Should we try and pop them out and see what they look like?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they're cool or not. I'm hoping they are. Yeah, this one is.
Tell me you come off.
There's one of the silver ones. I don't know if y'all can see it good or not. Turned out really pretty.
I see big white.
I'm gonna see, when these are cool, they just pop right out.
Just pop.
Yeah, they just pop right out. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, the red is gorgeous. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but the red is very, very pretty.
I love coffee candy.
Let's see. I think all of these are ready to come out. Let's see what the big one looks like. Wow, look how pretty, Raylan.
I love brown.
That one is
What?
beautiful. Well, this one here does have a little bit of the silver mixed in it. But
Really?
that's what happens when you switch colors.
Really?
What, honey? And of course this one has a little bit mixed in it, but that's okay. Like I said, these can be painted if the colors mix in together. Okay, go ahead and get it, baby. This one here has just a little bit of silver and red mix. Well, I'm really liking how these turned out. I've got green and blue and gold I could do, but we'll try and get this one up here where y'all can see it. This one is beautiful. All I would have to do to that is just, probably don't even have to, but put some hardener on it. I normally do my hot glue stuff, but I'm loving the red. The silver is pretty, but I'm loving the red, and I'm sure the blue and the green's my favorite color. Bet it'd make a pretty one, but I'm going to find out here in just a few minutes. I'm going to sit here and play with this glue and these molds and make me some more, but wanted to show y'all, as long as you've got a silicone mold, which I don't know if this one's a silicone mold or not, but it works. Doesn't hurt your mold. Just make sure you fill your mold up good. Set them aside, let them cool. Pick this up every now and then and do this. That gets the glue settled. And then all the little designs in your mold. But I want to come on here and show y'all how I was doing these. And for the people that asked, I hope this helps. Like I said, check on Wish for this mold, and maybe you'll find it. I'm thinking that's where it came from, not sure. But hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we shall see you in the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.